No idea if the camera's in a good spot, because this will be the first time I played Elden Ring since I started using camera. Right. I think I'm probably going to spend the rest of the stream getting completely wrecked by Godrick. I was screwing around with trying to kill that one enemy that was the boss in the tutorial. But I think I've wasted enough time. I'll have a go at Godrick. It's been a while since I've last played, so I'm super rusty. So I think most of my time is going to be spent getting used to the controls again. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I do not remember your moveset at all, bud. No. Whoa, I just jumped past him, really? What's this again? I forgot how much damage. I forgot how little damage I deal to him. It is very pitiful, I must say. How did that miss me? This goes to show you how tight the hitboxes are in this game. Such a good game. Oh, fuck. Shit, I'm not in a good spot. Holy fucking shit. Oh. So there's a ledge there. Okay, well, first death of the stream is to gravity and not Godrick. I didn't even... There's a ledge in that arena? That seems really odd for a place that's supposed to be like the center of the castle. I assumed that there would be walls. I assumed wrong. Okay. Yeah, there's a ledge on both sides. Okay. Something to keep in mind, I guess. Oh, shit. Ah. Still don't know when it's safe to move in yet. Still trying to figure that out. God damn it, I missed that. Fuck. God, I hate this attack. I'm super dead. Or not. I was trying to roll into that. That's definitely not an attack to roll into. Nice! This fucking combo, dude. Oh boy! Whoopsie! That's not the button I meant to press. Let's not get close to this ledge. I didn't dodge in time. Oh, that's the combo. I'm dead. Oh, I'm stuck. And apparently unlocked. Alright, I'm on empty with these heals here. And he's doing the combo too. You know what? I was thinking about it over the break. And I think this is probably going to be my last blind stream of Elden Ring. I actually might not stream it from now on too. Making only like an hour of progress a day is kind of a bummer. And also, I still haven't found a good strength weapon, and I want this to be a strength build. So I think this is probably going to be my last stream of this. I'll continue to play it offline and upload what I'm playing to my YouTube. I think from now on I'm probably going to I'll find a different game. Oh, yeah, welcome back. I was just saying that I think this will probably be my last stream of Elden Ring, at least blind. So I think I want to start watching Twitch again. I really do. All I've been able to like watch is like some League streams of, well, the ones where they aren't playing Elden Ring during their queue time. Yeah. I also want to find a good strength weapon, but searching on my own, I haven't been able to find one. So I've been stuck with this boring ass longsword. Not to knock longswords, but I didn't want this to be a quality build. And you know, I will say longswords, although they are very good, it's kind of like the super vanilla experience for a melee character in Souls games. Yeah. So this would be my last blind. I'll still play offline and like upload what I play to my YouTube. But I think like immediately after the stream, I'm gonna look up where the hell to find a big ass sword. I'm gonna find that big ass sword, and then I'm going to play this game as I really want to. But you know what? I'll need a second game to play instead of Elden Ring during stream, because I definitely can't put enough time into Genshin to get a full stream out. I'm thinking maybe I'll play Monster Hunter, because I bought that recently when it was on sale. Ah, shit. Yep. Monster Hunter also has an expansion that's coming out soon too, right? I like to get some playtime in to get used to the game before before that releases. God, I've already had a side account for Genshin before, and I had to stop doing it. It did give me enough to play, like, all day, except it was miserable every time there was new content released. Because then I had 2 accounts to do way too much fucking stuff. So every time there was, like, a new event or just a new area to explore, then it was like I had no free time. I had to spend all of it just playing fucking Genshin. Ah, shit. Oh, that always fucking catches me. Punished. I'm dead. Yeah, I've heard of Azure Lane. I don't like playing, multiple gachas, though. Genshin's gonna be like my one gacha. I'm open, like I'm definitely open to playing multiple video games at one time, but definitely not 2 gachas at once. No, please. I am compelled to pay money in gacha games to get characters that I really want, and I don't want to spread my resources. I already have to spread my resources between gacha and Magic the Gathering, so that would just make it worse. Oh, fucking God. I don't know how they do it. Well, I don't know how demanding is Azure Lane. Is it as demanding as Genshin is on new content release? Yeah, I'm getting punished here. Oh, fucking shit. I jumped way too early. Holy shit! How am I still alive? Don't mind me. Yeah, to me, multiple gacha games are fucking misery. I don't know how people do it. Like, most of them, Genshin isn't so bad with it, unless it's a new release. New content release, but most gacha games are just total time sinks. Yeah, I should stop trying to attack during that combo. Because that's definitely not a good time to do it. Whoop! I'm probably dead. No. I like this attack. As long as you dodge this, he leaves himself pretty open. This you can just backpedal really far. And then, yeah, you can't run in there because he does this attack. Yep.
Not unfit even to graft.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, with me, I play. After I run out of things to do in Genshin, I just start screwing around in co-op. That's where that comes in handy. Or I could switch to a different game like Elden Ring. But yeah, there's nothing stopping me from like playing like Elden Ring or Monster Hunter during the off time in Genshin. Which I think that's better because that's way less of a time sink. I mean, you have more. You don't have like a time limit on like events and stuff, so it's not as demanding as like another gacha game is. So that's why I generally prefer to play games like this instead of like taking up another gacha game or making an alt account. Because it always seems like a great idea until they release like a new event or like a new area, and then now you have multiple accounts to deal with. Calm down! Oh god damn it. I have a stuck pixel on my monitor. That's so annoying. That's going to distract me this entire fight. Dude, hold on, Godrick. No, calm down! Okay, I fixed it. No, that's a bad time. Come on. That's combo. Come on, do attack. Yes! As long as he doesn't do the one where he shoots wind at me. That one. I still haven't figured out how to dodge that other than like spamming dodge. I need to know the timing for that. Oh, that's... I forgot to jump. Oh. It's usually a good one to attack through. Fuck. I should not have been hit by that. I got too greedy. Of course he would hit that. You know, another stupid problem of going blind in this game is that there are new mechanics that they obviously want you to take advantage of. But I can't... It's like I don't entirely understand them. Like I want to break his stamina. Sorry, not stamina. I want to break his poise. Because I feel like that's the strat to use for boss fights, but I don't know like the most efficient way to do that. Because it seems like if you're using melee, that's the strat you want to go for, right? It's either break the poise or spam magic. There seem to be like the two ways of doing it. Here I am playing this game like it's a Dark Souls game. Because I'm not so familiar with the new mechanics. Ah, fuck. Then there's that attack. If you're way too close to that, that's a huge pain. If you have enough distance away from him, then you just have to worry about the last attack. Then that'd be a good time to dodge. Well, no, it's not a good time to dodge. And that combo's super annoying because it's a pain enough to avoid all the hits from it. And then after he's done, you think you can run in and get some damage in. You can't, because he immediately does like the whirlwind thing. Yeah, I haven't even hit phase 2. Yes. Every game with a modicum of difficulty is obviously Dark Souls-like. Ninja Gaiden? Dark Souls. Bloodborne? Dark Souls. Whoa. Super Mario Maker custom worlds? Or custom levels? Dark Souls. That was dumb of me. I only played like one Ninja Gaiden. I played the third one. I got through it until I got to the final boss. Then I couldn't beat the final boss and I got pissed off. I stopped playing. I can't say I've ever been particularly good at those brutal like hack and slash games. Which kind of sounds funny because I play Dark Souls and it's... I think Dark Souls is... People confuse like difficulty and unforgiving. Like Dark Souls is difficult, but it is very forgiving. Like this is probably one of the most forgiving series of games that you can play. Oh, I rolled right to that. Because, yeah, you die a lot, but you lose like nothing. In fact, you gain experience like every time you die. I hate this attack. Like, I die, but who cares? I just run right back in, and then usually I get further into the fight than I did before. And if I keep doing this enough, then eventually I'm just going to win. I did not expect that. I mean, New Game Plus is an entirely different animal. And I'd say that New Game Plus is the closest equivalent Dark Souls has of difficulty select, right? It's like an unlockable difficulty. I mean, it works very similar to the way difficulty works in most other games. It just kicks up the damage they deal to you, right? Enemies deal more damage and they're tankier, and that's how difficulties work in most other games. But as the game is by design, it's just super forgiving. It's not really difficult. You just need patience, really. Because, I mean, like, when you take a new game into consideration, that... I deserve that. I'm distracted. That's a lot like, trying to take into consideration for, like, Dante Must Die mode in a Devil May Cry game. Which is definitely a difficult experience, but that's not entirely why DMC games are so difficult. That's not the difficulty of them, that's just something tacked on, right? This is what happens when I hold a conversation during boss fights. This is what happens. This is what I ask for. Yeah. I don't know, a single player experience like this, I don't get riled up. I mean, if I do get riled up from dying so many times, and then I stop playing the game, I step away, and usually the next day I'll play even better. As I notice when I sleep, my brain processes everything I learned that day, and then the next day I apply it a lot better. You Datemus Daimotsu bullshit. In general, I'm not a fan of difficulties that are higher than normal or even lower than normal. Normally I play every game on its like normal difficulty. Because I find that most difficulties don't really add anything to the game. Most difficulties just like give enemies more health, or make you deal less damage, make you take more damage, which isn't really something that I'm a fan of. And most games are designed with the developers paying most attention to what is their normal difficulty. That's the default. And that's kind of the experience I like. I like going for the intended experience. If I wasn't going for the intended experience, I could always come up with some like stupid fucking challenge run. Like fist only Dark Souls, right? Whoopsie. Oh, this attack. Okay. It doesn't seem as bad if you dodge right. Because it seems like you want to dodge into the air attacks. Oh, itchy. A lot of games are very logical to beat, if you want to put it like that. Like Elden Ring is. And that's what I like about it. It does require a lot of muscle memory and stuff, but there's also a very large tactical aspect to it, right? Like, I have to learn his movesets, I have to learn when to attack, I have to be familiar with my own movesets. Oh. And once I get intimately, once I really learn and get down all of these mechanical aspects of the game, then I can truly get good. Because, like, see? With that wind attack, that was giving me trouble, and it still gets me trouble every now and then. But I learned how to dodge, how it behaves, and the best and most efficient way to handle it. And so then now I can pretty much ignore it, right? It is now a non-threat, or at least as close to a non-threat as it can be. See, I didn't dodge into it that time. What was Onimusha? The name sounds familiar. Was that the PS1 game that was like a Resident Evil game, but or am I thinking of something else? I don't even think that old games particularly had difficulty down right. PS2 demon killing game. I mean, so is the game I'm thinking of. Well, it was PS1. Laugh it up, bud. I dodged wrong. Ah, never punished. But I do press the wrong button and fucking heal when I don't need to. I don't necessarily think a game has to be super difficult to be enjoyable, though, either, so. Like, if you're bringing up a PS2 game, let me bring up, like, Dark Cloud 2. One of the most fun games I have ever played. That game is fucking easy as balls. So easy! Barbara? I mean, if she's the only healer you have, yeah, she's good. If you can get Kokomi, if you want to get Kokomi, then I would say don't build Barbara unless you want to, like, meme around. Because obviously, I have characters that aren't exactly ideal or necessary built, but I just like playing them. But if you're going for practical reasons of building a character, then no, I wouldn't build Barbara if I had Kokomi, but if I didn't have Kokomi, yes I would. I will say, though, that she isn't entirely necessary. If you build Bennett to be a good healer, and you get a hold of a Diona, and you can use Diona to heal, as long as you give them enough energy recharge, they can fulfill that role on your team, and they generally contribute more. I will say that Barbara is probably, like, the best healer to have overworld. Of course I can't attack like that. I can't attack there. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking.
Thou art unfit even to craft.
Yeah. I mean, if you're concerned about spending too much resources, like spreading yourself thin between characters, if you happen to have Diona and Bennett, then I wouldn't work on Barbara. But if you don't have more healers, then I'd work on Barbara. I know I used Barbara early game. Granted, when I first started investing into Barbara, Diona wasn't released yet, so. Using Diona and Bennett as a healer is a bit more difficult. You have to load them up in energy recharge. If you do, then it's not an issue. You just really have to relearn. You have to learn timing and when to use your ult, because then you need to keep it around to at least heal yourself. Diona also has a pseudo heal aspect on her skill. Her skill acts as a shield, which it doesn't exactly heal you, but it does block damage. So it serves kind of the same role. And the reason why I say she's better than Barbara as a healer is because of that. Is not only does it technically heal you, it also gives you some armor to your attack, so you don't get staggered easy. As a shield, unless you're going against wolves that damage through shields, a shield is just going to be way better than heals any time, right? With Benny, he has like super fast heal ticks on his ult, so you just have to worry about having his ult up all the time. So that's just a matter of like getting tons of energy recharge. And then with him, it's just like really beneficial because not only do you have a healer, you also have like the strongest buffer in the game. So then just all around you're playing more efficiently. Dodged too soon there. You probably just have to work on getting the right artifacts. That's really the difficulty of gearing, is like having the right amount of stats. With Benny, you probably want like around, you probably want like 200% energy recharge. Which, yeah, it sounds like a lot. It is. It'll help a lot if you also get a, give him a weapon that has energy recharge on it as its main stat. Either that or use like the sack sword, so you can use his skill multiple times. Oopsie. Artifact farming is the end game. It's what takes the most time. It's what's going to take all of your resources. Like for support characters like Benny, where you want to use their ult all the time, you want an energy recharge timepiece in most cases. But good luck getting energy recharge timepiece in any set, really, and doubly so in a set that's actually useful for him. Man, you know, I'm not even using my shield. How do you, Don't mind me. There we go. So I don't think it deals more damage with jump attacks. Yeah, I don't think it does. Whatever. If I happen to, like, throw in a poke or something, it will deal more damage. I don't know why I'm picking that up. There's like nothing on it. I missed picking it up once, so now I have no runes. You don't really need a specific set. That's just more of an optimization thing. So whatever you get energy recharge in on a Sans piece is what you use. do not be afraid to use like a bunch of mishmashed sets. It doesn't matter, dude. You can worry about getting the right set once you have the right stats. Your priority number 1 is making your characters usable. Priority number 2 is making them efficient. Because I can tell you from my own experience, I've gotten by in some of the most bullshit jank that I pulled out of my ass. And it wasn't until later until I actually got good stuff. It's like, it also helps that mostly what you're worrying about with Benny to make him really usable is just the energy recharge. Like, you don't really have to worry about other stats because him dealing damage isn't really a concern. That'd be ideal, but again, you want to make your characters usable and then you work on making them efficient, right? So get him the energy recharge he needs to have like as much uptime on his ult as possible. And then afterwards you can start farming for stuff that's actually good. Like you can give him the noble... Is it the noblest set? No. Yeah, you give him the noblest set so that he can have the buff every time he uses his ult. And that's kind of the set he wants to be on. But if you don't have that set, just use whatever jank you got that gets you what you need. Which is like somewhere around 200% ER probably. Oh, nice. I got 2 hits on him. Ooh, I rolled too late there. That sucks. That's supposed to be like a free hit. I should have dodged into that. Though I don't know if he has like a follow-up for that. Yeah. Well, that's the reason you hear it a lot, because it's entirely true. That'll get you through most of the game. Just some random garbage you have that happens to have the right stats. Stats are more important than set bonuses. Whoopsie. Ah, god damn it. Maybe I should stop jump attacking. I've been trying to do that to break his guard. But I might just be suffering damage-wise trying to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby, that's the way to go. See, you're supposed to play this game like Dark Souls. How could I doubt myself? I mean, that's how I beat Margit. New mechanics are for noobs. I don't need that. Oh, shit, really? Oh. Is this phase 2, baby?
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
This is fucking great. I can't wait to get dumpstered. I have no idea how to fight this. But I made it to phase 2, so I don't give a fuck. Whoops, a daisy. Ah. I mean, most likely you just want to dodge into it, yeah? Not this. What the fuck is this, dude? Yeah, you dodge into that attack. Is he punished trying to go separate from him? Or trying to keep distance? Whoa. I have no idea how to handle this. I guess you probably want to be right up his ass when he's doing that. It seems like during this phase you want to be like mid-range, so he doesn't spam his fire attacks. But that really complicates things. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. Like I said, you don't really care about how much damage Benny's doing. That's something you worry about later on when you're optimizing him. So having like the 2-piece Noblesse is not a priority. 4-piece Noblesse is worth it because then that's like a buff on top of the buff he's already giving, right? So it's like your priority number 1 should be getting like 200% energy recharge, and your priority number 2 then should be getting that in a 4-piece Noblesse set, regardless of whatever other garbage you're using in it. And then like priority 3 is getting 4-piece 200% energy charge in a Noblesse set, but with the substats to also give him some damage. And that one's just like a small optimization that you don't ever have to even do. That's like what you do when you run out of other things to do. The cool thing about Benny is that his buff only really relies on his base attack, and the only way to improve that is to level him up and give him a better weapon. So to maximize his buff, you want to get him as high level as you reasonably can, which is probably like at least level 70. And then you want to max out his sword he's using, which will be an energy recharge, like 4-star sword, because that's going to have fairly high base attack. You want to level 90 that. Or if you can manage to have enough energy recharge on your artifacts and you don't have to use energy recharge sword, then you want to find like a 5-star sword, because that has higher base attack than all the 4-star swords, and that'll maximize his buff. Yeah, you'll do good with that. Because like I said, priority number 1 is just getting him enough energy recharge to where he can buff your team the entire time. So as long as you do that, you'll find that your Benny's performance will skyrocket. You'll use him like that, and you'll realize why everyone says he's so broken. Because he is. He's like a super dumb support that has everything, pretty much everything that you want from a support. There's a good reason why Benny is just like this perennial, always useful support character that's just been so sticky in the meta. Great. Oh, okay, no, I thought he was going into the combo. No, here it is. Oh, never mind. Nice, you got stuck on swords. Or spears, whatever those were. Just a bunch of weapons. That combo used to be such a big deal. As long as you dodge like the last 2 blows, you can actually roll in. Come on, big boy. Let's get to phase 2 already. Whoopsie. Almost fucked that up. There we go. That probably has a hitbox, so it should stay away. I don't need to. Oh, you skip this. Okay. Man, I didn't use any heals during phase 1. Holy shit. I think I got that down. What the fuck is this? Oh. Last time I was super close to him when he did that. Like, it seems like in this phase you really want to stay as close to up his ass as you can be. Like, this phase seems to really reward aggressive play. I dodged too soon. I wasn't close enough. I need to drink or else I dodge in. Whoa! Am I dead? No, I'm not. Fuck. No! I was so close! I was so fucking close! I choked. I got hit by that attack and then he followed up with an AoE that there was no way I could get away from. Oh man. That was so fucking great. Yeah, sorry, I was concentrating. You hate the resolution, Twitch? Oh, yeah. I don't usually have a problem with the resolution thing. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I'd say it's an improvement. I had him down to like a sliver of health. Margit took me like, I think like 3 hours. This isn't so bad. Been like in like 2 hours. I'll do a few more attempts, but I'll definitely have to get off soon. It was fantastic that I made it through phase 1 without taking any damage, though. That was pretty cool. Come on, do something good. I love how he rolls away from you instead of attacking you when you're behind him. That's great. Margit would fucking punish you if you tried to wail on his ass. This dude, not so much. I may even go as far to say that he's easier than Margit is. Which is really bizarre to say. There he punished me. I got too greedy. This attack is definitely one that is a knowledge check. Because this combo punishes you like super fucking hard unless you know how to deal with it. Then it's like free damage. I'm gonna heal, just to be safe. I love that laugh. Oh. I don't think that dealt any damage. I wanted to see though. I should really check to see if that has a hitbox on it. We might be able to just wail on him. Or I guess you could probably run behind him and just go ham, right? The less health he has going into phase 2, the better. Apparently my cats are losing their mind upstairs.
Lend me thy strength.
One of them is howling. Yeah, this will probably be the last run. They probably want to go outside. I was afraid I dodged too soon, but I didn't. Oh, I still got hit? Really? Okay, I'm not dead. Oh, I was not expecting that attack. Oh, interesting grab. The hitbox on that attack is weird. I thought if you stuck close to him when he started to do the whirlwind thing, that it would guarantee that he would do the roll attack. That seems not to be the case. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go check on my dog, so I think I'm done streaming for today. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider giving me a follow. I will not be playing Elden Ring on stream next time. It will probably be Monster Hunter instead, but I will continue recording it. I will not be blind from now on, but I'll upload it to my YouTube. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.